Hey everybody, it's your vocal coach Julian Miranda here. Thanks so much for joining me. If you guys aren't already subscribing to the page, please make sure you do that. I'm going to take you on a journey of vocalizing and singing. And today's topic is about warming up. Oh, I know. It can be boring. I know, I get it. It can be. It can be boring and it can be very monotonous for a lot of singers. So I can't tell you how many times I start off with a new student and they within the first week or two, they want to just get to singing. Like, I have this song, I want to learn this song. I get it. I get it. I do. But you have to understand that although I'm happy to work with vocalists on, working on a particular song, everybody wants to kind of fast track things along. Makes sense. But it's so important that you understand why you're warming up. Now, I think it's going to help. This particular video is going to help you understand that it's more than just warming up your voice. When you are doing your scales, it's much more than just, la 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 and fa ah ah ah. It's so much more than that. So I'm going to give you an example so that you can really understand what you're really getting and what you're really doing when you are doing vocal warm-ups. Okay, so what I'm going to use today is a simple arpeggio. Okay, and we're going to use a vowel. We're going to use fa because it's a nice open vowel. Ah, easy. Okay. So when you're doing fa, you are not just stretching your voice. You're not just warming up your voice as you go up. Fa, fa. You're doing more than that. What you're getting from it actually is you're also getting ear training. Now, I am going to say that again. You're also getting ear training. You can be the best singer in the world. You can have the most, when I mean the best singer in the world, meaning you can have the best voice in the world. You can be a powerhouse. You could be strong. You could be robust. You could have this incredible range. But baby, if that pitch is off, it's all for naught. It doesn't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing. You have to be in pitch. I can't tell you how many times I've heard somebody sing Happy Birthday, which is a pretty, standard thing to do. And it's just like, ooh, it's like nails on a chalkboard and it hurts everyone's ears. So this tunes your ear up. When you hear that 1, 3, 5, 8, 5, 3, 1, that you're hearing the root note, you're hearing the third, you're hearing the fifth, you're hearing that 8, you're hearing the octave. That's what you want ingrained in your head. That is called good pitch. And that is going to make you even more than a good singer. You'll be a great singer when you have great pitch. So that is also what you're getting when you're doing warm-ups. You're not just doing a simple stretch. You're getting ear training as well. In addition to that, when you're working with certain vocal coaches, and I'm speaking just for myself, I incorporate certain vowels that help you with your vocal placement, where you are putting your voice. Because where you are putting your voice is also going to help you either bring your voice out or sometimes it can hinder you depending on where you're putting it. So we work on vocal placement. So I use specific vowels that help you bring your voice out. One of them would be fudge. Like I was doing before. Ah, fa, fudge. We place it very forward. That's going to be a whole different day on vocal placement. We will spend time working on that. Right now, I just want you to understand the rudimentaries, the basics of why you are warming up, okay? Why you're doing scales. So we already know that you're obviously warming up when you do scales. We also know that you are tuning your ear, so it's ear training, and we also know that this is a great opportunity for you to stretch yourself with good vocal placement. So that's third. And another attribute of using scales in order to warm up is you are stretching your voice, learning how to stretch your voice up high and low. High and low. Super important. You want to have a relaxed low side and you want to have a relaxed high end. So learning about how to relax when going up. And again, that's a whole other segment that we're going to get into. I just really want to encourage everybody to know that it is more than just doing a stretch. When you get up in the morning, you stretch your back, you get on the ground, you do, your Indian style stretches and arms over. All that is important too. But when you're singing or you're preparing to sing, you really want to warm up the fullness of your voice. Warming up the head voice and the falsetto is also incredibly important. You want to make sure that you add that into your full chest range warm-ups as well. You want to make sure that you're warming up the fullness of your voice. Ooh. And I'm going to get into the specifics of these vowels. Wee. The difference between we, more of a closed E vowel, and an open vowel like O or oo, which is a different topic. There's so many different topics. Okay, so another component that's really important that you're going to get from doing scales as warm-ups is the opportunity to really concentrate and focus in on your breathing. How you're breathing, you're taking in that air down here, relaxing the shoulders. That's really important, and that's something that you're going to create muscle control. So bingo, that takes me to the next point that I want to make. You are creating muscle memory. You want to create muscle memory with all the way that you are positioning and holding your jaw, relaxing your jaw, dropping your jaw, where you're placing your sound. Oh. So you're creating muscle memory by doing the repetition of it all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. That builds the next component as to why you're doing scales. For range increase. You are building your range, but you're not just building range just without thinking. It's not mindless. You're going to feel when it's right, and you're going to feel when it's not right. So all of those combined. So let's just do a quick review, okay? So with doing scales, you are getting obviously a warm-up, okay? But you're also getting ear training. You're hearing the 1-3-5 octave, 1-3-5 8-5-3-1. Okay, and you are also getting the vocal placement techniques because you're using specific vowels that help you place your voice in the place that you really want to be singing from. And that's going to be a whole other topic, probably be my next topic. So make sure that you follow and you subscribe down below and you click so that you get all these points. The next one you're going to be getting is building muscle memory. That is so important because your body, you're going to be able to feel when you're on and feel when it's off, and range building. So you're stretching with building the vocal placement, which creates muscle memory. And that's really what you want. I hope that you are taking away a lot of good nuggets of information as I give you kind of the fast food approach to vocalizing and singing. So with that, I hope to meet you on the next episode of my YouTube channel. So please make sure that you comment. I really want to hear your comments. And please make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks so much. Bye.